Best is to. Okay. So what is your question?
So, what is the difference between adjusted purchases and net purchases?
Okay. So you are doing trial balance, right? That is why this doubt. Okay. First of all, you try to understand what is the formula of adjusted purchases. Adjusted purchases actually will include opening stock. Opening stock means stock which was left in the godown in the previous accounting year, so it becomes opening in this accounting year. And if you add the fresh purchases in this year, net purchases is purchases minus purchase returns. So net purchases, and then if you deduct the closing stock of this accounting year at the end of the year, if you deduct, so that is the formula of adjusted purchases. So why this is creating problem at the time of preparation of final account? First of all, you should understand when it is in the trial balance. Means suppose if a trial balance is given, so here if they are giving you adjusted purchases as one figure, so there will not be any opening stock. Okay, it is inclusive into the adjusted purchases. Closing stock will be separately given for closing stock. This is inside the trial balance. Adjusted purchases and closing stock is given. Now, because adjusted purchases, we have already adjusted the opening stock, so therefore closing stock will no more be adjusted in trading account. Now, suppose if you are preparing trading account, so in trading account we generally write here, what do we write here? First item on the credit side, uh, that is net sales, right? So by net sales, by net sales, sales minus sales return, that is your first item. Okay, on the credit side of trial balance, and on the debit side we write opening stock. Okay, and this side we write by closing stock. Now whenever you are getting an adjusted purchase, don't write here two adjusted purchases. Now suppose if you are writing here adjusted purchases, then closing stock will not be taken into consideration. Okay, but that is wrong pattern. I would suggest that never write adjusted purchases here in trading account. This is your trading account. So please convert the adjusted purchases into net purchases by this formula. We will get net purchases by deducting closing stock, adding closing stock to adjusted purchases. Okay, so convert this, check the formula. Suppose if you want to convert, so what will you write? Net purchases will be equals to adjusted purchases plus closing stock. Now if the opening stock is inclusive here given separately, so that also we will have to deduct. Opening stock is to be deducted, and then you take this opening stock as the first item here. Okay, first item, and make this net purchases as your second item. Purchase minus purchase returns, net purchases, and then you take closing stock. In that case, you need not cancel closing stock. We'll have to write closing stock also. Closing stock separately you write net purchases here, write opening stock here, which is the pattern of trading account. Convert adjusted purchases into net purchases. So net purchases we can convert it by adding closing stock to adjusted purchases, and then separately closing stock is taken into consideration in your trading account. And in that case, closing stock will also appear on the asset side of balance sheet. Even if it was there in trial balance, then also it was to appear in asset side. Okay, so here because it was already adjusted, so we added closing stock to purchases and then so closing stock. And this is as per full disclosure concept. We should do in this manner. Never we should try and show adjusted purchases on the debit side of trade balance. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.